Have you ever walked into the room of a person you don't really know, but based on the way the room looks, you can make a lot of assumptions about their characteristics? Whether the room is super messy and you can describe them as an unambitious, lazy piece of junk, or the room is covered in goth metal band posters, so you immediately know they're edgy. Irving Goffman, a widely regarded sociologist, describes these as performances. And in the case of our daily interactions, which he describes as performances, it consists of actors, which is us, the audience, which is the people you're trying to impress. The front is the expressive, the way you want the actor expresses themselves. And there's also the setting, which is our physical space around us with fixed objects that help shape the performance. The dramatical perspective basically says we're all performers with the help of our surroundings. The setting is something I've chosen to particularly analyze. Setting is our physical environment, such as the decor or the mess or the goth cover bands. Goffman, or the goth posters of bands, sorry. Goffman just calls these settings the scenic backdrop, and they help signal the audience what to expect from their characteristics. In the case of my roommate, I've chosen to analyze his cologne collection, which consists of 16 colognes. In the case of my roommate, he very clearly fits into a specific category of the guy who wants to be perceived as a little bit classy, timeless, put together, neat, well-mannered. His cologne collection, with the 16 bottles, is a huge part of the role he plays. It is a prop that categorizes him into that front. The setting, appearance, and manner are all associated with helping portray his character role. The setting of the dresser placement on his side of the room in a ordered shape with his most expensive bottle being in the middle. They're also right in direct eyesight level with the doorway from when you walk in. So it's one of the first things you see on his side of the room. Additionally, all of the Irving Goffman and Peter Berger would say that Griffin isn't randomly into colognes. Rather, they play a much larger role that help him become the put-together guy. I love this analogy by Goffman because of how practical it is and how concrete, and the ability to kind of depict what is real, what is genuine, and what is maybe a bit of an act for a person. And that's something I'll take with me into the rest of my life.